Hello, welcome back to TGTV, and more specifically, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Germany. I'm at the ATP testing facility, a facility that many of you will recognise. This has been featured on many automotive related programmes, notwithstanding Top Gear. So, we've got Mr. Paul Wallace is over there. We're going to go and badger him in a second, but we are here today with YANGWANG because they have just set a world record, literally just now. We've got the car behind me here. You're not here to see me, you're here to hear all about how this car has just done over 496 kilometers an hour. Literally right this second. It's cooling down as we speak on this high-speed runway here. I'm just going to show you the facility because it's absolutely bonkers. I think some of you will remember this with Mr. James May in a Chiron doing this very stretch. I'm wearing my hat like a silly sausage for a reason I will show you all very soon. It might already be on my Instagram. So it's literally just come down here at 496 kilometers an hour. That is over 300 miles an hour. Is that not
308.
Correct? 308 miles an hour.
What?
It's ridiculous. I thought they were going to let us drive it.
Yeah, you've turned up with your sunglasses that have got cameras in going, where am I having to go?
I packed a GoPros, Meta sunglasses, POV. I thought I was going to be doing it. Apparently not. And that is why it's actually set the record, because if I had been trusted with it, we would have put it into the trees, would we not? Well, I would have done.
Correct.
Yeah, you would have been caught in the crossfire. Shall I leave you alone? How are you? You're on the channel. This is exciting. Yeah, welcome. Yeah. You're back.
Oh my God, we finally made it.
Perfect. Am I allowed to say you're back supercar hunting?
Always.
Yeah? Have you bought anything? Have you got something in the crosshairs?
Uh-huh.
Okay, fine. We've been discussing this, but I'm trying not to ruin it.
Yeah, no,
okay.
We have. There is something coming. It's very exciting. And finally, a brand is coming back to the channel that I think quite a lot of people have been wanting.
Okay, it's not going to be as exciting as a YANGWANG U9 XTREME, but
Christ, that thing is the first time I've seen it in the flesh.
It's bonkers.
It's properly mental.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. So it's literally just set the record here. I'm going to go and have a look at it. So, but stay tuned for what you're going to reveal. I approve, by the way. I don't always approve of your behaviour.
Modern classic.
Yes, yes. We're all going down that slippery slope. Oh, you're coming over anyway, but we're gonna.
I'm staying here.
Okay, I'm going to go over and film around the car, and I'm going to make a reel as well. I'm going to make a reel, Paul. Yeah, okay, making a reel. Yeah, with mics and everything. So here she is then. Many of you then will be asking, who is YANGWANG? What is YANGWANG? I've never heard of YANGWANG. And actually, it's a brand that is for sale in China currently, but it's of course coming to the UK. They're actually part of the BYD group, and it's BYD's flagship premium new energy vehicle brand. BYD was actually founded in 2003, and I'm in the background of a load of footage here. I am going to get told off. That is literally the president of BYD, Stella, over there on the left, and I'm in the background of the footage. But YANGWANG was actually launched in November 2022, so it is a very new brand. But effectively, think of this as basically their supercar brand within the group. So you've got BYD, which produces more kind of day-to-day cars, your daily drivers, very good stuff. We've got Denza, who I work with actually at Goodwood Festival of Speed, and that's their premium cars. They've got the B5 coming, and also the Z9 GT. Very cool pieces of kit. And now we've got YANGWANG, which adds to the BYD family. We've got a massive crowd here. Obviously, it is a world record attempt. They've literally just set this up and have done the record now. So fresh this record is that we've still got confetti on the floors. Try not to break a camera that's worth more than my house. But this is the very car then. You can hear it cooling down. The batteries are cooling down. And as with many top speed runs, we've actually got tape over the panel gaps. Can't risk anything popping up at those speeds. That could be absolutely catastrophic. We've even got the speed written on there. 496 kilometers an hour and 22 to be precise. So we have the driver that's achieved this incredible feat here. So you may well be thinking, TGE, I actually have heard of the YANGWANG U9. I've heard of the YANGWANG U9 Track Edition. Didn't that set a top speed record recently of 472 kilometers an hour? You'd be correct. Yes, it did. On the 8th of August 2025, the Track Edition, which actually is a holding name for this particular car, which is now named the U9 XTREME, that actually went 472 kilometers an hour at ATP at this location. So it's already done a top speed record, but they thought, why not come back and go one better, or actually about 20 kilometers an hour better, in fact. So how do you make something go this quickly then? This has got what's called the E4 platform, the world's first quad motor system to feature 30,000 RPM high performance motors, delivering peak power of 550 kilowatts per motor, with a combined system output, listen to this, of 3,000 PS. That's basically 3,000 brake horsepower. And yes, this will be available for sale and be able to be driven on public roads. I can't actually believe I'm saying that. This actually means that this car has a power to weight ratio of 1,217 PS per ton. And that places it very firmly within Hypercar Elite. It looks absolutely insane, and I'm ruining everyone's pictures here. But it's not just good looking and aggressive and obviously fast, it is very, very clever as well. So the E4 platform's quad motor independent torque vectoring system continuously monitors road feedback, adjusting each wheel's torque at an ultra high frequency that exceeds 100 times a second. Even at high speeds, it maintains absolute control over body posture, meaning no wheel slip or loss of traction. And you really do not want to be losing traction at 300 miles an hour, ladies and gentlemen. I suspect, I'm no racing driver, but I suspect that is not what, that is so good. Look at that. I'm spoiling everyone's media here. Fantastic. You've also got the DiSUS X intelligent body control system, performing rapid, independent, vertical adjustments to the suspension at every corner of the vehicle during aggressive acceleration and cornering or on uneven surfaces. This not only suppresses pitch and roll, but also enhances driver comfort. So basically, this thing feels in control at all times. Again, something that is very, very important at 300 miles an hour, or at any speed for that matter, but particularly when you're doing many, many meters a second. So I said before, the U9 is actually on sale in China at the moment, and this version was obviously called the Track Edition, but has now been officially unveiled as the Extreme. So you've got more aggressive aero on it, and you've got that shark fin at the back, obviously of which you can see the likes of on the AMG Project One, amongst other hypercar royalty. You can actually already option in China this front splitter on the standard U9. Okay, here we go. Everyone's loving it. The world's media are here, clamouring over this thing. It's actually a momentous occasion, to be fair. It's probably like the holy grail in car records, the top speed record. I grew up with the likes of the Jaguar XJ220 and the McLaren F1, all vying for the top speed record. No one really cared about lap times as much. It was all about top speed and getting that figure out there. And certainly when I was playing Top Trumps with my mates, when I was a kid, you'd always go for, I think it was the XJ220 at the time when I was growing up, and then the latter packs had the F1 that did the land speed record, I think 240 miles an hour, and then 217 miles an hour for the XJ220. This has just gone 308, so quite a distance on from that, although we are talking 20 odd years later. So you're probably all thinking, TG, how can I get one of these? How much is it going to be? And what is the 0 to 60? 0 to 60 is of course well under 2 seconds. On the wrist today then we've got Patek Philippe Aquanaut 5065. A lot of you actually really like this when you saw it in my last video, so it's come back out for another outing, albeit I have got the date wrong. It's actually the 20th today. The price for this U9 that is currently available, the production version of the U9 which is currently available in China, is around £250,000 GBP. This, of course, Extreme version is not available yet, but they are going to be making 30. There's 30 of these, and the price has not been discussed yet. It's not been released. Nobody will give me a steer on it, but expect it to be more than £250,000. That is, of course, if they're not all sold out instantly, which I suspect they are. Who on earth doesn't want to be driving the fastest road car on the planet? And considering the standard U9 has 3,000 PS or 3,000 brake horsepower, that's £250,000. That's actually a bargain. It's available in China only at the moment, but the brand is coming to the UK in 2027. So if you do want one of these, they are part of the BYD group, so talk to someone at BYD and I'm sure they can put you in the right direction. As I say, the brand is coming to the UK in 2027, so you may have to hold your horses, you may have to be a little bit patient, but get your name in the hat now, because I say they're only going to be 30 of these U9 Extremes, formerly known as the Track Edition made, and as I say, it's going to be more than £250,000 once it arrives in the UK. He's broken it, everyone. Oh dear. We're about 946. You're fired. You're never coming back. We've got some famous YouTubers here. We've got Danny Kloss down here. Haven't seen him in ages. Last time I saw him he had much longer hair. But yeah, as I say, if you want one of these, you might struggle to get the Extreme version, but the standard U9 I think will be coming to the UK around 2027. It's going to be absolutely nuts. Obviously by then the price may move, currency fluctuations and blah blah, so please do not go into a dealership and say TG said it would be this much, because I don't want any grief. But that is jolly exciting. And actually, if you think about what a Rimac Nevera is, Pininfarina, Battista and all these other cars, they are millions, and for the standard version of this car to be pumped out for £250,000, and probably this version I would say maybe an uplift of another 100,000 potentially. This bit of extra aero, the power and the architecture and the tech is exactly the same as the standard U9 variant. So there we go, that's my guess anyway. Do not hold me to that. Quite a quick look around this. It's literally just come off its high-speed record. We've got the world's media here. Everyone and their dog is filming content with it. I don't want to get in too much of the way, but that is one incredible thing. I'll try and... Can we get in there and look inside? It is the road car inside. They've not really done anything to it. That is literally the spec that you'd get on the road. I was expecting to see that completely stripped out like a race car, but it's not. But what a thing. The engineering's just so impressive. Look at those brakes. I mean, they better be big. Just ruined that poor lady's video. She hates me. Join the queue. We've got some celebrities here as well.
Yeah, massive.
3 celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all here. All 3 of you. You as well. Yeah. I think I last saw you when you had long hair.
Yes, and no moustache.
No moustache. It's, you've had a glow up, sir. Good work.
Looking younger and fresher. Huh?
Yeah.
Delicious, if I say so myself.
I still look 12, so.
Yeah. I look about 10 years older.
Yeah, you've had a rough innings, mate. It's all those energy drinks. This triple pack of Knockos I saw you buying at the airport earlier. What do you all think then? One word.
Mega.
Fast.
Super fast.
Yeah, there you go.
2 words. Just stick to the brief. Come on, perfect. We'll just go with super because you're good. Thank you very much for watching. Then this was the YANGWANG U9 XTREME, and it is now a world record holder. Very, very lucky to be here. Very honoured to be part of this, and a massive thank you for the team for flying me out here and letting me nose around this car. Stay tuned for the brand coming to the UK 2027. Over and out for now. I will see you all very soon. Ciao.